I want to be a part of a winning team. I want to be around A players, people that can uplift me, people that can keep me accountable, people that I can win with and share life with, not just be on a lonely island by myself. So there's that element of it, but also I believe in Ryan Zink, and I believe in his business experience. I believe in him not just who he is as a business person, but who he is in terms of his character. When I just saw that Franchise Sidekick was doing something in this industry that hasn't been done before, that truly is disruptive in an industry that is ripe for disruption. And I was like, that's something I can get excited about. My name is Christian Dadulak, Dadulak like Cadillac, and I'm a franchise advisor here at Franchise Sidekick. I'm a California kid, born and raised. Grew up there from the earliest moments of my life until I went to college at Arizona State University. So lived in Arizona, in Tempe, Arizona for a few years. After college, I had been involved in different network marketing companies. I'd even done door-to-door sales. I had sold T-Mobile business to business. I had sold DirecTV and AT&T internet door-to-door residentially as well in Los Angeles. After that, got into the financial services industry, helping people in the same way that we help people reduce their risk now when buying a franchise, helping people reduce their risk when it came to their retirement assets, making sure that, God forbid, something were to happen to them, their families were protected. So life insurance, investments. I had my life insurance license, Series 6, 63, 65. It's funny, if you trace my history, there's always a stepping stone. I met this person and that brought me to this. I met that person, that brought me to this. And so someone that I met in the financial services industry had said, hey, I have this business opportunity, or kind of more of like a licensing agreement, and said, don't need you to stop what you're doing in the financial services world, but if you would like to make some strong additional income, I mean, we have all the leads necessary. We'll give you leads, but we're looking for people that are looking to buy into our business opportunity throughout the United States. And every time you close one of these, we'll give you a nice chunk of change. Slowly over time, I started making more money doing that than the financial services thing. And I'm like, maybe this is what I'm meant to be doing. And this is leveraging my skills in a way that hadn't been leveraged before. And through that, I saw how well some of my owners were doing around the country that I had placed. And my family and I said, hey, why don't we open one of these up in California? My mom ran a lot of the day-to-day operations. I worked a lot of the back end, ran payroll, hired, interviewed. It was good. It could have been better. And what I realize now looking back, and what I wish I had someone like me now, a sidekick, an advisor, that would have guided us through looking at different opportunities and saying, look, I know you're gung-ho about this business because you see how some of these owners are doing, but is this truly the right fit for you, for your family? Fast forward a couple of years later, and my mom got a cancer diagnosis, breast cancer, and we were so owner-operator at that point. We had a couple of employees, but my mom really was the face of the business, driving everything, and she had to start going through treatments. I wasn't able to focus on it because I just started my franchise consulting business, helping people buy franchises. And it was exhausting, long hours, and it just wasn't the right fit at the end of the day. It wasn't what we originally wanted to do and signed up for. So we ended up deciding to shut it down at that point. Essentially broke even on the investment, but looking back on it, I really wish that I had an advisor like me that would have said, hey, let's do something that you understand what it's gonna take to scale. It was gonna take much more capital to scale that we just really didn't have at the time. A skill set that maybe wasn't perfectly in line with the main key person that was going to be running the business, my mom, and there would have been other opportunities that would have been dramatically better for us. I decided to work in Sidekick because I had been in the industry for a few years, helping clients, and I loved it. But when you're working on Zoom and you're essentially a solopreneur, you're on your own, working with clients, helping people buy franchise, which again I love, but you're kind of on an island, and I know the benefit of being a part of a winning team. And I miss that a little bit, being a part of a team where you can win, you have people that can uplift you, you can pour into and uplift other people, there's an ability to mentor and coach. And that was just something that, I definitely missed. It's funny, when I first interviewed and wanted to join the Sidekick team, I was asked what my favorite sidekick is, and I said, it's gonna be a boring answer, but it's the truth. I grew up as a massive Batman fan. I'm still a massive Batman fan. I love it. I watched the animated series. I watched all the movies, Michael Keaton, Christian Bale, Val Kilmer, George Clooney. And through that, I have developed a deep appreciation for Robin. He's coachable. Batman is his mentor. He has Batman's back. I mean, Batman on his own is a tremendous A player. But Robin, he has his back. He's coachable. He's looking for ways to improve. So I just love that Robin just has Batman's back at the end of the day. Love it, and it doesn't hurt that he kind of looks like the Sidekick logo.